Eating out at the night market of the Wat Pratom city grounds in Nakhon Pathom is always a good experience. The lighted city in the background adds to the outdoor dining experience. Usually, the market is fairly crowded and the food really good. The first time we went there to eat, I was really full, but Nook insisted that we go for an ice cream. She said it's going to be a special experience. The ice cream stand had an unusual name, Flying Ice Cream. Now, there are two ways you can serve your customers. They line up in front of your stand and you serve them, like the young man we saw was doing. This is the normal way. Then, there's not so regular way, like his old man did. The father's name was Alexander. Khun Alexander was short, wiry, with salt and pepper hair, and a very bright smile. He had a catchphrase. He was fond of saying, he was a real showman. He knew how to engage his audience, his customers. He talked with them as if they were his longtime friends. He could be very animated. His hands would never stop moving. At times, he was like Bruce Lee. Sometimes he joked around with his son. Oh, and all of a sudden, he would be in a mood to play some music. And he had a very cute assistant. So after all this warm up, he would lead us to the main part of his act. He could throw up the ice cream scoop and had the skill to catch it in a cup. And he did this many times over without once dropping. This is why his shop was called Flying Ice Cream. The second time we saw him, he was throwing up ice cream scoops quite high up in the air compared to our first time experience. Everyone, and especially the kid in front of us, was so happy to see him. The third time, I wasn't there, but when Nook and her friends had gone there, there was yet another improvisation. He involved an audience member in his act. That was Khun Alexander, always improving, always improvising. If you think about it, ice cream because it melts away quickly can be a reminder that we too don't live forever. We last heard Khun Alexander is no more. Thanks for the memories, Khun Alexander. Rest in peace. Yes, sometimes in the future, we'll come over to the same night market to get a bite. But hundreds like us will never be able to leave without thinking of you with a smile.